So Bloodstock 2024, opening night Thursday, opening band Thursday on the Sophie Stage. Acid Age. Sean, I think, spoke to you guys last year when you were here.
He did indeed, yes.
Yes, you were just visiting last year, weren't you?
No. We actually won Metal to the Masses, Northern Ireland, and we played New Blood. So this year we've been invited back to play the Sophie Lancaster stage and open the entire festival.
And the reason I got confused is that's really unusual, because you normally don't see a band play 2 years on the trot. There's normally at least a year fallow.
Yeah.
So you must have been good.
Well,
we're extremely lucky.
I don't know. Somebody was on drugs.
The truth of the matter is that we've worked really, really hard for it, and we just played the best gig of our entire span as a band.
Yeah.
We played for the most amount of people, and to get to open the Sophie Lancaster stage on Sylvia's Day, where I'm getting to rock my pink wristbands. You know, Jake here had pink bass strings. You know,
I noticed that. Yeah, was that specifically for?
Yeah.
I don't usually rock pink strings like.
You should. They looked amazing.
Oh well.
Yeah. DR Strings, get in touch. You need to give him a hookup.
Absolutely, guys. It was a great set. I mean, I caught you. It must have been last year. I caught you again. I misremembered. But that set was fantastic. I mean, you came on stage and it was like, we own this shit. Yeah. You were absolutely fine. No nerves. No nothing. No, at least it didn't look like that. How nerve-wracking was it? You did say that's the biggest set you've ever played, the biggest audience you've ever played.
It was the most amount of people we've ever stood in front of, and you know, as soon as we walked out, all the Bloodstock family was just, and as we just walked out, we didn't play a note yet.
Yeah.
And to get that reception, it just, all those fears and anxieties
they just melted. Like we were all kind of like jittery and nervous, no sleep last night, and we were kind of thinking, fuck, this is starting to weigh on us. And then we just walked out on stage and the reception was amazing. We felt at home immediately.
We actually had a 40-minute mosh pit, and as a result I am now on cloud 9, 10 and 11, so I can't complain.
Yeah, you don't get that much back home. You get a half a minute mosh pit where everyone goes, it's a bit awkward. And they're like, you know.
It's a benefit being the opening band, isn't it? It's like, finally, Bloodstock started, music.
People were really into it. They, you know, you could tell that this is the heavy metal mecca, and the fact that you can be in, for a Northern Irish band like us to be in England, where heavy metal comes from Black Sabbath and Judas Priest, to be in their home country and deliver our message. Do you know what I mean? Our war jazz, our psychedelic thrash metal. It's just a trip for us, you know.
Even during the sound check, they were into it.
Yeah.
You could see them fucking poking it. Getting that first taste of metal, like, you know.
Start, for God's sake. Imagine what it's going to be like tomorrow when that stage opens up. I mean, holy shit.
Yeah.
Which bands are you guys looking forward to? Assuming you're staying for the weekend?
Sadis. I actually don't... The whole point of Acid Age being here is a ruse so I can see Sadis. That's it. Forbidden's back for the first time in years. Their new singer's amazing. You know, I've been watching YouTube. I've been checking them out. Forbidden. A younger band that I want to shout out is Grove Street. Grove Street are phenomenal. And Tail Gunner, who just played after us, they were phenomenal too.
They were great.
Yeah.
I have to say, that was just... Well, you guys, straight out, slightly odd thrash, and then you had Tail Gunner with a slightly odd traditional heavy metal. Yeah. It was a really good mix. Yeah, no, they're fantastic. So what plans have you guys got coming up? Have you got any more gigs lined up on a smaller scale, perhaps? Or?
Okay, so immediately after this festival, we're heading straight into the studio. We're working on an album called Perilous Compulsion. It's going to be out in March 2025.
Yep.
We're going to have a music video out really, really soon. We're working so hard on it, and it's our best work. I know every band says that, but come on, it really is our sophomore album, so it's our best work. We have worked so hard, you know, playing last year and learning the way the crowd feels and reacts to us, and we've channeled all that energy and all that hype and all the passion from last year is right in this album. And you know what? Music's instantaneous now. It's a Spotify away, or, you know, Bandcamp, whatever you like to use. You know, there's no excuse not to check it out. Even if you hate us, you have to check it out.
Check out a song.
How are you going to know you hate you if you don't check it out?
Exactly. You know. So if you want to slag us off, you really need to hear it first.
Yeah. Well, you can't slag somebody off unless you've got some material to work with.
Yeah, exactly. You want to have that material backed up.
I have to ask one other question as well. Just watching you on stage, your guitar technique. I'm seeing so many things in there. I'm seeing fast picking, I'm seeing the fingers being strummed down, I've seen the thumbs strumming up, I'm seeing flamenco moves, I'm seeing bass position.
You're the first interviewer that's ever commented on that, so thank you very much.
Oh, you're very
yeah,
welcome.
I play with my fingers, I don't use a pick. And
I thought so. Wait, is that the thumbnail when you...
I use thumb and index finger, and I use a thing the flamenco guys use called rasguado technique.
Yeah.
And yeah, look, I like to feel every note I play, and that's the difference of not the pick gets in the way. I like to feel every note, you know.
See, there's nobody a bassist that says that shit.
Yeah, right. Yeah. And he doesn't use a pick either, and he plays like a freak as well. So.
I noticed that. I mean, left hand's moving, right hand's moving. I'm thinking you're just making this shit up as you go along. You just hit stuff.
I'm working on drumming with hands only.
No sticks.
Breathe heavily. Guys, that was a hell of a show. I wish you all the best of luck going forward. We'll keep an eye out. Please make sure we know about the new album when it comes out in March next year.
Yeah, we'll spam you with all that stuff. That's the beauty of the internet.
That's great. We'll listen to it thoroughly and then tear it apart and tell you how shit it was.
Yeah, excellent. Thank you so much. Okay. Hey, before we wrap up.
Yeah.
Before we wrap up, hold this. Let's do it again.
What's
They're gonna do a thing.
He's a menace.
They're gonna break it.
So, Bloodstock Nectar is all the cider from last year, concealed in a 2-litre jug of milk. You have to take a swig with acid age.
You don't have to take a swig.
I can
He
smell
does.
it. Oh, it smells appley.
It's rotten. It's pish. You'll love it.
It's actual pish.
Way, mate.
Just use pish.
You gotta heat like a bust cooch.
We can't even brew pish anymore. Fucking Southerners stole it all. All right, I'll have some of this.
Sell
Cheers,
him his
guys.
bath
Cheers.
water and his
Scarlett.
Oh.
Moshville Times don't fuck
That's all right.
about.
It's fucking free beer. No, you've got to fucking join in.
Yeah, it's
I mean, seriously, if I've had that, you've got to join in. Just in case. I should have got you to drink it first, really, shouldn't I?
Yeah. We're all going to take a drink together now. Moshville Times and Acid Age. Camaraderie, Bloodstock 2024. They're going to raise the Motorhead bomber for the last time ever tomorrow. Cinematic history is about to happen.
Yeah, and
I'm going to get a lump in my throat.
It's back at 6, isn't it? It's just after Hatebreed, I think.
Yep, exactly.
It's about 6:30. So this video obviously won't be going out until after Bloodstock's gone on. We'll have full coverage of that as well. The bomber has been hanging over the entrance to the festival.
We actually saw some of the old Motorhead crew, the road crew, that Lemmy had for 40 years, and they were welting up, setting it up, putting the lights on it and all. So this is going to be serious heavy metal Mecca. So.
Yeah, it's awesome. And of course, the gallery has got a big special Lemmy exhibit this year as well. I'm looking forward to this. I'm getting goosebumps, and it's not just a win.
So for Sophie Lancaster, for Sylvia, for Lemmy, and Moshville Times and Acid Age, thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
Love it.
Cheers, guys.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.